Now to some national news. Leaders across the country and across the world are reacting this morning to former President Joe Biden's cancer diagnosis.
Biden's office confirms the diagnosis just 118 days after he left office.
Let's get to ABC's Nicole D'Antonio with more on the former president's health.
Good morning. Right now, the former president and his family are meeting with doctors and considering best steps forward. A spokesperson for the former president says while this is a more aggressive form of the disease, there are viable treatment options. This morning, reaction pouring in for former President Biden after he was diagnosed with an aggressive form of prostate cancer. A spokesperson for the 82-year-old says the diagnosis comes after a small nodule was found in the former president's prostate. He was diagnosed with prostate cancer characterized by a Gleason score of 9.
A Gleason 9 prostate cancer is more aggressive, which means that it can grow more quickly and can be more likely to spread.
Mr. Biden's spokesperson says while this represents a more aggressive form of the disease, the cancer appears to be hormone sensitive, which allows for effective management. And this morning, an outpouring of support from across the globe. President Trump posting on social media, quote, "Melania and I are saddened to hear about Joe Biden's recent medical diagnosis. We extend our warmest and best wishes to Jill and the family." Former President Obama praised former President Joe Biden's work on supporting research for cancer treatment, saying, quote, "Nobody has done more to find breakthrough treatments for cancer in all its forms than Joe, and I'm certain he will fight this challenge with his trademark resolve and grace." And former British Prime Minister Rishi Sunak sharing on social media saying, quote, "Too many men are struck by this disease. We must continue to raise awareness of the danger it poses. Wishing Joe all the best for his treatment." President Biden launched his cancer moonshot in 2022 after his son Beau died from brain cancer 10 years ago this month. Biden has mostly stayed out of public view since leaving office in January, but he did appear on The View earlier this month. Sources say Biden spent the weekend at home in Delaware reviewing treatment options with his family. Nicole D'Antonio, ABC News, Washington.
And early this morning, President Biden sharing this message and photo to social media saying, quote, "Cancer touches us all. Like so many of you, Jill and I have learned that we are strongest in the broken places. Thank you for lifting us up with love and support." End of quote.
California Governor Newsom, one of the many leaders reacting to the news, offering sympathy, saying, quote, "Our hearts are with the president and his entire family right now. A man of dignity, strength, and compassion like this deserves to live a long and beautiful life." Newsom was one of the former president's biggest advocates during the presidential campaign.